What is going on, people? We are back again with another freaking video, and this one right here is all about Kelly, Molly, and Olivia. Now, in case you have not seen the videos in the past, this is an update video, but to give you a little background, we are in a situation where Olivia, who happens to be Molly's daughter, decided to file a police complaint against Kelly, and her complaint was due to the fact that she says that Kelly had put his hands on her back in her mother's store around the time of October, November. Do not quote me on that, but I have made a video about this in the past, so please go check it out to get more context. So therefore, this video makes much more sense to you. But with that being said, we are now in a situation where there is now a warrant out for arrest for Kelly. And we're now going to discuss how the hell we got to here. Why is there a warrant out for his arrest? Well, here's the thing. When it comes to Kelly and his legal counsel, okay, they were supposed to be going for a hearing on July 3rd of this year, okay? But it was postponed due to the fact that Olivia is locked up. And because she's locked up for the fact that she had violated her probation, sorry, not probation, sorry, her parole from prior. So because of that, it has now been delayed because the judge wants to hear both sides of the story. But you see, Kelly has actually moved out of Georgia, and because he has, well, he thought that he didn't actually have to appear on the 3rd of July. Well, it turns out that actually he did have to appear, and the reason why he didn't think he had appeared is because there was a miscommunication between himself and his freaking lawyer. I mean, honestly, how that happens, I really don't know. It is the most bizarre thing to me ever. But here's the thing. Initially, it was Olivia that had made the complaint. Now we've got a situation where Molly has also added to the complaint as well against Ellie, saying that, obviously you're being a victim of his. Now, because of this, we're now in a situation where because Molly has also joined in terms of the complaint, and also we're in a situation where Kelly did not turn up on the 3rd of July, there has now been a warrant out for his arrest. In fact, the charges include simple battery with intent to cause harm, and this one's interesting, a terroristic threat / acts and harassing communications. This is what is actually, this warrant is all about, and it's, honestly, to me, I'm like, wow. It's like the longer this goes on for, new things start to pop up, or at least it feels like anyway. But with that being said, though, Kelly at this moment in time is actually extremely upset with the turn of events, because at the end of the day, he should have been notified by his counsel, by his lawyer. But of course, because his lawyer is pretty much, uses a communication with him so much that right now, well, not right now, but Kelly was trying to actually get a hold of his lawyer, and guess what? There's been no reply. So this has now put Kelly in a situation where he has now had to pretty much find a new lawyer as he continues to fight for his innocence in the matter. Now, with that being said, though, this is the part that I find very, very weird, very, very suspect, and it doesn't really make much sense to me because I feel like the timeline doesn't really add up. But Kelly and Molly have been rumored to be a part of the new season, not even the most recent, the new season upcoming of The Last Resort, 90 Day The Last Resort. They wasn't necessarily in the trailer, but they have been rumored to apparently be appearing on that show. And I'm not too sure how that works because, you see, the breakup between Kelly and Molly happened legit, I believe in January 2023, yes, obviously this year. And also, in case you don't know, the reason why they broke up in the first place is because we see Molly's a bit happy. Molly was having very inappropriate communications with other men, and also including her current partner. Now, for me personally, usually when they film things in a space of maybe a year. But I remember actually seeing the screenshots of them filming the season for The Last Resort this year. So I remember I even spoke about it. Obviously, we saw pictures of Big Ed, sadly so, Angela, sadly so, with Liz, sadly so. To be fair, everyone who's casted on it, I'm just going to say sadly so. So because we saw that this year, that means they were filming it this year. So really and truly, how these two have maybe made it on the show is quite interesting. But I will say this, though. Vanessa and Colt was also meant to be on this season, but they have been removed from the season. And the reason why they were removed is because Colt had broke his leg. And because he had broke his leg, well, they are now no longer party. But to be fair, I have made a video about that itself alone anyway. So I recommend you check that video out for a bit more context regarding Colt and Vanessa not being a part of the show, and the fact that Vanessa decided to throw Colt under the bus. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I just realized that I may have not uploaded that video just yet. But you see it when you see it, if you dig what I'm saying. So make sure you subscribe, you like this video so you always stay in tune with whatever the hell goes on this channel. We are moving mad. But with that being said though, given the fact that they're going to be in couples therapy or in the last resort, it really makes this whole thing really weird. And I think if TLC were very smart, they would remove them off the show, because why would you put two people on a show when you know that right now they're going through some legal, situations and there's a warrant and all that kind of stuff? It doesn't really make much sense. But then again, though, TLC or 90 Day Fiance, they're very, very good at putting criminals on TV. Now, I'm not saying killers are criminal, but you get what I'm saying. They basically don't really care about who they put on TV and what is actually happening in their life. As long as that person sticks to their contract, their NDA, they don't really give a damn. So, yeah. But either way, though, for me personally, I'm expecting them to not be on the season. But if they are, then I guess they are. But with that being said, though, thank you so much for your freaking time. I want to know what you guys think about the situation with Kelly and Molly and also Olivia. And just to give you a quick little reminder, again, we're in a situation where where Olivia originally had filed a complaint against to the police, saying that Kelly had put his hands on her in her mother's store. And now we're in a situation where Molly has also filed a complaint as well against him. And the warrant is out for his arrest because he did not appear on July 3rd of 2023 due to a miscommunication with himself and his legal counsel. With that being said, thank you so much. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.